People might forget what you said, but they never ever forget how you made them feel. I repeat, people might forget what you said, but they never ever forget how you made them feel. My name is Naga Hachini and I am a student of Dhruva College of Management, Hyderabad. Maggi, a brand that's close to the hearts of many in India, has a remarkable story of creating a market for an alien product. Nestle, the company behind Maggi, ventured into Indian market in 1983, introducing instant noodles even when they were unheard of. Today, Maggi maintains a dominant 60% market share in instant noodle segment, even in the face of competition from giants like ITC, Marico and Unilever. How did Nestle pull off this marketing marvel? Let's break it up. Firstly, instead of competing ahead with established players of Japan, Nestle chose to create a market for instant noodles in India. This decision was strategic. They realized that pioneering with a product can be more rewarding than fighting for a share of existing market. Apple did the same with smartwatches. So here the key learning is sometimes it's better to be a pioneer than a competitor. Secondly, Maggi's genius lay in identifying its ideal customers, mothers and children. Rather than trying to sell to everyone, Nestle narrowed its focus. This laser-like precision allowed them to tailor their product and market efforts to the needs of its customers. So what do you learn from this? Specific targeting can make your product resonate more effectively. Thirdly, Nestle delved deep into understanding its customer pain points. Working women needed a quick meal solution for hungry children, and homemakers sorted something easy to prepare. Nestle addressed these pains by positioning itself as a perfect hassle-free meal alternative. Moreover, they tapped into interests of children through cartoons and school competitions. So what do you learn from this? Identifying your customer pains and interests for smoothing adoption. Lastly, beyond the product, Maggi succeeded in forging a strong emotional connection with its customers. It doesn't just sell noodles, it sold memories and emotions. Even in the crisis in 2015, its loyal customers rallied around the brand and showcasing their memories with the noodles. So great brands sell emotion, not just products. In conclusion, I would like to say, Maggi's journey in India is a testament to a brilliant marketing strategy. It teaches us that market creation, specific targeting, interests and pains of the customer, and building a strong connection with customers. So remember, in the world of marketing, it's not about what you sell. It's about how you make your customer feel. Thank you, Harshini, for it.